Alright guys, welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2, episode 13. Oh boy, unlucky 13. I say unlucky because in the last episode, I was unlucky with my last delivery because I was late. Yep, I was late in my last delivery, but I still got quite a bit of the income. It's because I wasn't really paying attention, for whatever reason, to my map, my sat-nav. So, man, all because of that detour, that kinda... And then I missed my turn again, you know, my exit, and that's how I became late by doing more trucking. So, but anyways, the last couple of deliveries and episodes, we've had some failed moments. Let's see if I'll have any more failed moments in this episode. Alright, so Super Truckin' is at level 5 with over 42,000 euros. It is Wednesday evening. I could keep playing until, because we started on Monday, right? It was Monday at 10 a.m. Maybe I'll keep doing these deliveries until we reach Monday morning again in this game. I don't know. We'll see. We went to Belgium, to Brussels. So, let's see. I guess we'll stay in Belgium. What does the D stand for? Germany? Dortmund. So the abbreviation of Germany is D? Huh. Chocolate. I think Europe has some fantastic chocolates, so let's do that, I guess. Here we go. Oh, it's raining again. Turn on our headlights. Oh man. Yeah, oh man, we are using a MAN truck. And yeah, it's been raining quite a bit. It's been raining quite a bit in this game. But that's fine. Trado. I think we've already used a cargo that says that on there, but that's where the chocolate is. The chocolate's in there. So we are going to Dortmund. Is that in Germany? I guess it is. Okay, this is not a urgent delivery, so this will take about 6 hours. 218 miles, so let's see, we'll see how long that'll take. We got to go through 2 roundabouts. And then I believe this is the Belgium border. Oh yeah, I think so, because we were actually on this road. Again, the ones that are highlighted are the roads that I've already been on. The ones that are not highlighted are the roads that I've never been on. So okay, we're gonna go past Brussels, then get off, and then be on this 2-lane highway, and then I believe this goes to Germany, because this is the border. And oh, we're going through another country again. Let me see. It doesn't say, it doesn't list the countries. This is Belgium. I don't know. I forget what this one is. I think this might be Netherlands. And then I think this is Germany. So, guess we're going to go through 2 countries and see what those are like. Oh man, we're going to go through this loop. Then get off here. And there is our destination in Dortmund. That's a big city. Alright, and it's going to get dark, so this will be a challenge. Especially if it's going to rain. Oops. If it's going to rain at nighttime. Okay, well, I can keep... Yeah, I don't have to... I can only, I can have just the right side mirror enabled. Alright. Wait. Does the front of the truck look like? I usually check it out. Let's see what this... What does the man sound like? The horn. Oh my gosh. Alright. Let's, get into our evening rainy trucking delivery. Lille, is that how you pronounce that town? Uh-oh. Oh, okay, I made sure not to hit that with my trailer. Oh. The lanes are kind of narrow. Yeah, it seems like they're kind of narrow. Yeah, even the highway, it seems like the lanes are more narrow than American Truck Simulator. Scania truck dealer discovered. Awesome. So maybe after doing a bunch of quick jobs for a whole week in this game, maybe I'll finally buy my first truck or used truck, because I don't know how long it'll take for me to buy one, but it won't take as long as in American Truck Simulator. It took me, the first episode of American Truck Simulator was on October 30th of 2021, and it took me a whole year, pretty much a whole year, until I finally bought my first truck, so it's not going to take that long in this game. I'll buy my first truck in this game a lot sooner. I just don't know when exactly. And if I do that, most likely that'll be on live stream, because in American Truck Simulator, when I bought my first truck, that was on stream. And pretty much ever since, the episodes of American Truck Simulator are live streamed, so it might be the same way in this game, but I mentioned this before, I'm not going to be playing this game as much as American Truck Simulator. But lately I have been, because this is the beginning of, you know, this series, or before I bought my first truck. Even though this is already episode 13. Episode 1 was on May 30th. You're going to see this on July 11th. So, yeah, already about a month and a half. Okay, are my headlights on? Okay, they are. It's hard to tell because it still doesn't seem like it's that dark, and I'll get... If a police car passes me, I'll get fined for not using my headlights. Like, I know. It's so weird. Oh! I'm speeding. Speed limit just dropped all of a sudden. It also does that on American Truck Simulator. It'll just... Speed limit can go from 70 to 30. Like if it's, you know, if you're not on an interstate highway, if you're just on a regular 2-lane road. Oh, that car is passing by. You can do that if the road has those, what do you call that? The broken down white lines like that on the road. You can do that. That means you can pass the vehicle that's in front of you. Okay, now I'm going really slow because I'm going up a hill. And yeah, it's getting dark. The sunset. Oh, that's a nice sunset. That is a beautiful sunset. Yeah, it gets dark later in this game. Like after 9 p.m. Yeah, they get long daylight. Longer than where I live in South Louisiana. And I've said this before, the one thing I like about the summer is longer daylight. And the winter is the opposite. Short amount of daylight. I don't really like that. But I guess I still prefer winter than summer because of, you know, where I live. But if you live up north, I'm pretty sure you prefer summer. Alright. I don't know if I'll do 2 deliveries in this episode. The last episode I did 1. It took a lot longer to complete that delivery because I was running late. So I don't know if this delivery is gonna be a long one. I don't know, maybe I might just do 1 long delivery per episode. Eventually I can do that because the more you play this game, the more income you make, the more options you'll get when it comes to, you know, choosing your quick job. So yeah, this game is just like American Truck Simulator, except, you know, you're in Europe, driving different trucks, and they'll have different laws, different signs, you know. Other than that, it's kind of the same. Okay, now it's dark. Alright, I'm gonna turn left here. So far, so good. Alright, let's see what this MAN truck is really made out of. Amsterdam, Brussels. Brussels sprouts? Actually, no, let me lower my, oops. Tilt my head down a little more. There we go. I like it like that. Alright, up. Gotta change lanes here. Luckily, there's no one on this highway. So yeah, I don't know when I'll start doing live streams of this game. You'll just have to find out. If you have the notifications turned on, then you'll know when I'll go live. You never know. Might be a surprise for some of y'all. But for those of you that do follow this series, if you watched every episode, I thank you very much. That means you are entertained. And I am entertained making these videos. I like this game. But, you know, if I live in Europe, then I would play this game a lot more than American Truck Simulator. What if we get like a Canadian Truck Simulator and a Mexican Truck Simulator? Out of those two, I would like to see Canada. There's some pretty well-known cities up in Canada than there is in Mexico, to me. But in Canada, they use the same metric system, I think, as in Europe. Instead of miles, they use kilometers, and instead of degrees Fahrenheit, they use degrees Celsius. Alright, so far I am following my map correctly, the sat-nav. Oh, can I go? Thank you. Yeah, it seems like the lanes are more narrow in this game than American Truck Simulator. That's just me. Maybe it really is like that in real life. I mean, they try to make this game look like it is in real life, which is amazing. Alright, now it's really dark. I can turn on my high beams. Can you imagine if I have like a perfect run in this delivery? Meaning, arrive on time, no fines, no crashes, no close calls. Speed limit 37 miles per hour. Yep. Usually in America, the speed limit is by 5s. But this game they're using kilometers. So it's like an estimation. It's 37 miles per hour, whatever that is in kilometers. I guess it's, I'm looking at my speed odometer, I guess it's 70. Or maybe 65 kilometers. I don't know the formula. Just like for the temperature. And by the way, I don't know if I don't remember if I actually learned that in school or not. Maybe I did. It's hard to remember for me because I don't, you guys know that I don't go to school anymore. Back when I was in school, my YouTube channel wasn't that fantastic or, you know, fancy and all that. I didn't have, back then I didn't have any of this fancy stuff. This equipment, all that stuff, so. But yeah, when I started my YouTube channel, I was in 3rd grade. Unbelievable. Over 13 years ago. Oh man, and this game didn't come out yet. I started my YouTube channel in 2012, and then I think a couple of months later, this game came out. Euro Truck Simulator 2. Okay, speed limit dropped. Dropped even more. Okay. And now the speed limit increased because we're leaving that small town. I see sunflowers right there. I have a bunch of sunflowers. I forgot what the sunflower state is, because I remember in American Truck Simulator, one of the DLCs that came out, the reward is like a sunflower paint job. Is it Kansas? I want to say Kansas is the sunflower state, but I might be wrong. I guess Belgium is the sunflower country. Hey, they say Belgium has great waffles, great chocolate, and I tried some of their chocolates. It's really good, and their Belgian waffles are fantastic. And I think Belgium has great French fries. Yeah, French fries in Belgium. Belgium fries. Belgium cookies. Yeah, I mentioned in the last episode I have a former French teacher that is originally from Belgium. Brussels, to be exact. So I can always ask him about the culture. But he was my 6th grade French teacher from 2014-2015 school year. I was in 6th grade at the time, so that's crazy. 10 years ago. I do remember. Man. And speaking of school, earlier this week I premiered a funny video with my friends of us looking through my old school yearbooks. So, for those of you that watched that 30-minute video, thank you very much. I watched all of it and I was laughing. It was entertaining. Alright, well, we got about an hour and a half left of this delivery with these blue signs. I like the blue highway signs. No detours, that's a good thing, because if there is, then it would be kind of like the last episode, the last delivery, where the delivery would be extended. Okay, I'm picking up speed here. Go. Yeah, I still have yet to rest in this game and getting gas because, remember, whenever I do a new delivery, a quick job, my rest timer resets, and when you drive, and I would be driving a different truck, so it would be a different fuel tank. This is a fancy bridge. But once I buy my first truck, more responsibilities. Duisburg? I've never heard of that city. There's a lot of cities that I have never heard of outside of America. And Canada. Or I should just say North America. Oh wow, that looks kind of weird on the map. You see, there's no loop. There's 3 loops. Normally there would be 4 loops, but for whatever reason, that interchange, I think that's what they call that, has no 3rd or 4th loop. It's only 3. So that's why it looked kind of weird on the map. Speaking of a loop, we're about to go on this big loop. Am I on the right lane? I hope so. The game, my sat-nav would tell me if I need to change lanes or not. I forgot, what city am I going to? Dortmund. Okay, we stay on this lane. Oh no, don't tell me I have to do a detour. Wait. Hold on. Okay, this is the right way. There's... Oh my gosh. There's blue lights over there. The cops. What you gonna do when they come for you? Yeah, there's actually some old episodes of Cops where they're in a different country. It's not always in America, so... Because... a couple years ago, during a certain time of the year, I would watch like a marathon of Cops, and the old episodes when they weren't in HD, and some of them were filmed in a different country, like in Russia, for example. So, yeah. Oh, it's after midnight. It's 0:48. That stands for 12:48 a.m. Remember, this is military time. I think there is a setting where you can change that to the 12-hour clock instead of the 24-hour clock. Well, so far so good. You know what? I think there might be... I think I'll be able to do one more delivery in this game. Or in this episode, because a lot of the episodes are around 50 minutes, so this is a little bit over halfway to 50 minutes. So I think I'll be able to do one more delivery. I'll have to make sure it's not... I'll have to make sure it's a shorter one than this one. Because I'm recording this on a Thursday evening, and by the time you see this, last night I did a live stream of American Truck Simulator. So yeah, a lot of trucking for me. I know, right? Focusing on both games. Alright, there we go. Can I turn right on red? I think I can. I'm gonna do it. Oh, no, you can't. Okay, well, never mind. I went for it. Well, I guess my perfect run came to an end, sadly. Can't turn right on red, and I assume when we were in Great Britain, driving on the left side of the road, I assume you can't turn left on red. Alright, Dortmund has been discovered. We are almost at our destination. I guess I can do the "where do you need it" in the dark. Even though in the driving academy, when I did the driving academy, it was always... pretty much the entire driving academy was during the daytime, so... I guess that makes sense, because, like, when you get your driver's license, you go to driving school and all that, that's always during the daytime. You don't have to do it at night. But I did some nighttime practice driving before I got my real license. So that helps, even in the rain as well. Alright, we are about to be there. That's a yellow blinking light. Oh, it's straight ahead. Well, that works for me. Is that a railroad crossing up ahead? Oh, it is. Whoa! Big bump. I was not expecting that. Jeez. Oh my goodness. Sure, where do you need it? Where do you need this big sucker of chocolate? The chocolate has... I ruined the chocolate after I just went through that railroad crossing with that big, huge bump. This chocolate has spilled everywhere. Oh, alright, let's try this. Now let's pull up even more. Uh-oh, didn't mean to do that. We're gonna have to do it towards these forklifts. They have forklifts. Remember those 2 live streams I did of Truck and Logistics Simulator? Yeah, sometimes I would use a forklift. It's pretty cool. Oh, here we go. Oh, wait. Nope. It's too much. I'm trying to do it the real way, which I think I can. Gotta practice here. Okay, I keep turning the wrong way. There we go. This should be good. Aha. Now that's how you do it. Uh-oh, maybe not. Up, up, up. I can't see, so I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to do this view. Doesn't have to be perfect, so I think the game's gonna accept it. Yeah, see? There we go. That'd be funny if it says not perfect instead of excellent. Driven distance, 216 miles. Time taken, 5 hours and 54 minutes. Oh, a little bit faster. Fuel consumed, 45.6 gallons. And we have leveled up to level 6. We are now an enthusiast. Wonderful. Oh, and we get a skilled point. We might as well pick eco driving, because that's the one skill that I have yet to pick. There we go. Super trucking is at over 47,500 euros. Let's do one more delivery here since we have time. Let's start somewhere else. Let's pick a shorter one. Oh, we could stay in Germany. Yeah, let's do this one. Boric acid. We get to explore more of the map. That's kind of what I want to do anyways, explore more of the maps before I buy my first truck. I might do that. We'll see. Alright, it's going to be another nighttime delivery. Oh, by the time we get to our destination, it'll be 6:15 a.m., so it'll be sunrise by then. Oh, Mercedes. Have I driven a Mercedes truck in this game yet? I don't remember. I don't remember, actually. But, well, there's a well-known logo. Oh. Oh, boy. A double cargo? The first trailer's longer. The second one is shorter. I didn't even know. I didn't know it was going to be that. But, alright. I'm into the challenge. Same horn. Alright, okay, so yep, we're now in Germany. I know my flags. Okay, oh yeah, see, look, here's another interchange that doesn't have 4 loops for whatever reason. Okay, and then we're gonna go... Oh no, this was the same one. Yeah, because in the last delivery we went through this loop. That's why it's highlighted. Instead of we keep going this way, we're like traveling south. We're like going southbound. Wow, that looks weird. Okay. This looks weird too. Alright, says it'll take about 188 miles, 4 hours and 39 minutes. So yeah, this one is shorter than the last one. Okay, another loop. 661. Frankfurt am Main. Never heard of that town. That's where we're going to. Alright, let's go. How do we get out of here? A double cargo. This is the first time I'm doing a double cargo delivery in this game. Okay, thankfully the map highlights on where you need to go. Okay, this gate's gonna open, I hope. There we go. Alright. Oh, yep, forgot. Forgot to change my vehicle adjustment. I would mainly just tilt my head down like that. We'll try like that. And I can, oh, okay, and I can use the left mirror from the truck instead of enabling the game's mirror, if you know what I mean. Alright. German truck. Mercedes. I forget where Mercedes came from. Oh man, another bump. The railroad tracks are pretty bumpy. It's hard to see. Let me turn on my high beams. There we go. Oh, I hit that sign. I hit that yield sign with my second trailer or both trailers. Oh, hello, man. How you doing, man? Truck. And yes, you can actually be a female in this game when you pick your avatar. Yeah, there are... Uh-oh. I'm gonna hit that. Oh, I barely missed it. Yeah, there's actually female truckers in this game. And in real life. You just don't really see a female trucker. Yeah, Mercedes is a well-known brand for vehicles. A pretty well-known logo as well. Some people say it kind of looks like the Jumpman logo, and when I heard about that, I'm like, yeah, it kind of does in a way. And I remember the New Orleans Superdome used to have Mercedes-Benz, the logo, on top of the Superdome roof. And on the roof of the interior as well. They would have that big logo on there, or in there. But then, not too long after, the new Atlanta Falcons Stadium, yeah, Mercedes-Benz is part of the name of that stadium. They would call it Mercedes-Benz Stadium, the one in Atlanta. So then eventually Mercedes-Benz left the Superdome, and then it became the Caesars Superdome. Because, you know, you don't want to get mixed up. Oh my gosh, we got two Mercedes venues, both NFL teams venues, you know, so it would be kind of confusing. Okay, I think this time we go here. There we go. Good thing I paid attention that time to my sat nav. All right. But yeah, I'm not going to get every single DLC map in this game anytime soon. But they do have quite a bit of the map in this game before you buy any of the other DLC mods, so that's good. Oh no. Oh, okay. It's just construction. It's not a detour. Oh my goodness. We got people working out here at 2 a.m. Is that normal? I guess it is in Belgium or Germany. I mean, I've never driven in the middle of the night, so it would be weird if I do. Especially like on a daily basis. I mean, people do drive in the middle of the night almost every day or every night because they have work. Some people get off of work at 2 a.m., you know? But, you know, it's weird, like, if you want to go somewhere after work, a lot of the places are closed. Let me set the cruise control on. There we go. I got my cruise control on. We're cruising. Cruising. We're cruising. We're cruising for burgers. That's an old song by Frank Zappa. It's a pretty funny title of a name, Cruising for Burgers. Alright, so towards the end of this delivery, it should get daylight. It's gonna be, now, yeah, it's Thursday. It'll be Thursday morning, early Thursday. This game is fantastic. And yeah, one of these days I'll have to show this game to my friends, because I don't know if they know. The ones that have played American Truck Simulator from the past. Oh, my speed limit dropped for whatever reason. I don't know if they know that there is a game called Euro Truck Simulator where you drive in Europe, you know? And if they do play this game, I'll have to have them do a delivery in Great Britain where you drive on the left side of the road. I wonder if they know that. In Great Britain, you drive on the opposite side of the road. So yeah, I'll have to show them this. Got a full tank of gas. That's unusual for a used truck. Oh, some more blue lights. What you gonna do when they come for you? Oh boy. Oh man, even more. Oh, what? What do you mean? Did the speed limit drop? No! What? It's only 5 miles over. Well, in kilometers, I don't know what that is, so I guess they would consider that speeding. Alright, I'll do 3 miles over the speed limit. Look at that car. That car is going so much faster than the speed limit. What's up with that, huh? Why doesn't he get a speeding violation? Unless if it's a different speed limit for trucks. It's like that sometimes in American Truck Simulator. Like, for example, California. Speed limit would be like, I don't know, 65 or 70 for regular vehicles, but for the big trucks, it's like 55 or 60. They would have separate speed limits. But in some states, like in Utah, they're all the same, and sometimes the speed limit can be 80 miles per hour, even for big trucks. So yeah, every state has their own, you know, road laws, you know? Okay, got about 2 hours left. Oh, we can... Wow, now it says we can arrive there before 6 a.m. Because we're going a little over the speed limit, that's why. Yeah, last episode I was running late. I was like in a hurry. We had some failed moments in that delivery, but luckily in this delivery, or in this episode, no failed moments. I mean, I had a speeding violation, but I'm talking about like crashes and collisions. None of that has happened in this episode, so that's great. Up, more blue lights. Let's slow down. so that I don't get another speeding violation. You better not find me. Man, alright. Serious business. There we go. Oh, is that a train? It is! That's nice. I like trains, and I'm sure y'all know that. Yeah, speaking of trains, I did a live stream last year of me playing Train Simulator Classic. That was like a one-stream thing. There's other versions of Train Simulator, so I might check those out later this year, as well as Bus Simulator and even Hunting Simulator. Yeah, I'm kind of getting into these simulator games. But earlier this year, back in the spring, I mainly got into the old simulator games. Mainly the trucking and the hunting. The old versions. And they were all made by the SCS software. Is that a stadium up ahead? What is that big place? I have no clue. Is that a stadium? What is that place? Or is that like a giant hotel? I have no clue. This is some city. And now it's starting to get daylight before 5 a.m. Isn't that weird? They got a lot of daylight. Wow, what is this place? I don't know what this is. This big area. Oh, the sun is rising. Yeah, it gets daylight early, before 5 a.m. Wow. Just like in real life. It's kind of like if you live up in Canada, it's kind of the same thing. Because the farther up north you live in the summer, you get more daylight. I figured that out by doing my research. Jeez. Why are the vehicles going so much faster than me? Like, what is their speed limit? Mine is 50. Is theirs 70? Goodness gracious. Okay, I gotta... Oh no, did I... Crap. I missed my turn. Yeah, I was supposed to get on this loop, but now I can't. Because I was supposed to get off here, where my cursor's pointing at. So now, oh my gosh, we gotta, like, gosh, we gotta go all the way over here and do 2 loops. Oh no. I hope I'm not gonna be late. It says now we're gonna arrive a little after 8 a.m. Oh, okay, we're not gonna be late. That's good, but we got extra trucking to do. Yeah, and a lot of times they have, you know, that, whatever you call that, barrier right there in the middle of the highway, so that you can't turn around. A lot of, in American Truck Simulator, you don't really see that very much. Alright, well, we're gonna see the sunrise. Oh well, we can keep trucking. Keep trucking. It's an old Grateful Dead song. It's a really good song. Yeah, you know how a lot of people, when they go on a road trip, they listen to music, right? That's usually what I do. And there's Oh my goodness, that car's going fast. So I have Amazon Music for my music, right? And it's really great. I made a whole bunch of playlists of certain bands. I made one giant playlist of all my favorite soundtracks, which is like 3,000 songs. I know, ridiculous. Yeah, because I'm a pretty big music fanatic. I'm more into music than movies. So, like, you know, during my free time, sometimes I'll listen to music while I'm doing stuff on my computer for my entertainment. Or even listening to podcasts, mainly sports, which is also on, some of them are also on Amazon Music. But yeah, most people, they would listen to music on the, you know, on a road trip. I don't travel much in real life, but whenever I do, I would usually play music. But back in December, I had to go on a trip to Shreveport, which is northwest Louisiana, and it took about, I mean, I wasn't in a hurry or anything, so it took my time. It took over 4 hours or 5 hours because we had to make some stops. I mean, that's usually what you do on a road trip anyways. You make some stops for food and gas and rest, you know? Just like a trucker. But then when we got to Shreveport, the traffic was pretty bad because it was 5 o'clock in the evening. Did I miss my turn again? Are you kidding me? The same thing happened. A speeding violation again? Really? Well, we're still not going to be late, so that's good. Although we're probably going to hear the music, because usually when we're running short on the time delivery, you'll get like a notify from your sat-nav saying our customers are expecting their delivery soon. Then the music would start playing. Look at that car tailing that other car. What the heck? And that does happen in real life, which is kind of sad, but gotta pay attention, man. Driving is serious business, especially for truckers that have to go through a lot of this stuff, making these deliveries. Alright, we got to see the sunrise. Alright, I see that we are approaching an exit, so I better not miss this for the third time. If I do, then I will be late. Well, this episode's going to be longer. It's probably going to be over an hour now. Thanks to me missing the turns. Okay, I go here. Oh, what kind of... is that a real bridge? Let me see if that's a real bridge or not. It is. Wow. Alright, I'm going the right way. Basically, just follow these trucks. As well. Oh yeah, these truckers are also going the same direction. There we go. Yeah, you see how they have the roads like this? Rhodes. Cody Rhodes, WWE. His father's name is Dusty Rhodes. Yep. But it's not spelled R-O-A-D-S, it's spelled R-H-O-D-E-S. Same pronunciation, different spelling. Alright, now when I go back, I better not miss my exit again. It says it's expected between 4:49 to 11:29. It's now 7:18. So we can arrive there at about 9:21. I'll be paying attention this time. This game looks really nice during the daytime. And speaking of the music, yes, you can add your own soundtracks in this game, just like in American Truck Simulator, so I might do that in the future. Most likely it'll be on a live stream. Why the vehicles are going so much faster than me, but obviously they have a different speed limit than the trucks, the big trucks, so I don't know what their speed limit is, but it looks like they're going like 70 miles per hour. I wonder if we're going to get that notify of the customers are expecting the delivery soon, and then the music will start playing. The hurry up music. If you followed my American Truck Simulator series and you're familiar with those soundtracks. This game has some great soundtrack as well. Hey, no tolls. No tolls in this episode. I guess certain parts of the country has a lot of tolls, but this one... Germany? I don't know if they have any, but we haven't seen any. Alright. We are getting closer. Got a couple of speeding violations, unfortunately. Oh well. Uh-oh. I didn't even see that. Okay. A trucker, semi-truck got pulled over, I guess. Alright, it's right here. It's like a little maze, you know, you gotta follow the map. Oh, this episode is now an hour. It probably wouldn't be an hour if I didn't miss my turns or exits. At least we're not going to be late. So, overall, not too bad. Are we going to finish this before we get that notify? Frankfurt am Main discovered. I don't know if that's the right pronunciation or not because I have never heard of that city. Alright, right here. Guess episode 13 was not so unlucky after all. So I guess that's a good thing. Alright. Yield. Yeah, in America it would say yield on the signs. But in this game, nope. No words, just the shape and the colors. So that helps. Forgot what are we hauling again? Boric acid? Something random that I picked. Alright. Turn right here. Oh yeah, it turns yellow and then it turns green. It does like a little, you know, little countdown. 3, 2, 1, or 2, 1, go. Uh-oh. Oh, well, I hit that, but luckily I didn't actually damage the trailer, because if you do that, you're going to lose income. Just like if you're running late, you'll also lose income. The more you late, the more you damage your trailer, the more income you'll lose. So we're not going to lose any income, so that's the bright side. Alright. Oh, that stop sign says stop. Hey, who controlled that? It's automatic. The future. Robots. Here we go, right here. I don't know if I'll be able to do the where do you need it with double cargo. I could just do the let's play it safe. Oh, you can't do the I can do anything option, so I'll do the where should I place it? Oh, it's right up here. Get a little closer. Oh, there we go. Wonderful. And this should be an excellent as well, and it is. Driven distance 364 miles, time taken a lot longer than expected, 7 hours, 22 minutes, fuel consumed, 68.7 gallons. And we're getting closer to level up again. Alright. Super Truckin' has made quite a bit of income in this episode, with almost 53,000 euros. So yeah, thank you for watching another episode of this game, and I'll see you next time for more Euro Truckin'.